Greetings. Hello, chat. And good evening. Good day. Buenos tardes. Or whatever time it is. How's it going? Hello, Snakebite. Mark doesn't tweet. Hi. How are you? Welcome. It's Big Friday. Congrats, you made it. Don't have to think about work for, a few hours. 40 hours or more. That's sweet. It could be longer. Anyway, how's it going? What are you guys up to? Big Friday, got weekend plans? Dark Wraith. A lot of invasions here. Is what's her name here? Yes.
You. Is that not the soul of the man who fell on this spot? He was a dear friend. I wish to pay proper respect with that soul. Would you be willing to part with it?
Yes, you can have it.
Thank you. You are very kind. Please take this. I know.
Stopping by a friend's house to raid his magic cards and also seeing my brother? That's cool.
Lord guide thee.
Dude, what if I want to sell my magic cards? What do I do? And like actually get money and not just like have some schmuck pay me like pennies on the dollar. What's the good way to sell your collection? Online? Yeah, but like, do I try to find... I mean, I do have local game stores. I have multiple local game stores. But you know how they do it? Last I checked, they're just like, yeah, we'll give you... But how do you like... Some marketplace sites are pretty reputable. Yeah, and I've used them. But I'm more asking about the logistics. Like, I've got, like, I don't know, more than 5,000 cards, at least. Maybe double that. I don't know, to be honest. How can I, like... Do I need to, like, catalog my whole collection? And then just pop that shit on eBay? Because I don't want to just... I think maybe you probably get the most if you like pick out all the worthwhile cards and just sell those and then sell the rest in bulk or something. But that has a lot of work. Because I've sold individual cards before. You know, you list them, you get the mailers or whatever. I've done that. Like, not a bad way to do it. It's just time consuming. It makes me wonder if, like, how does that compare to, and this is all theory, we're theory crafting here. I don't expect you to have any data. How do you think that compares to, oh god. Oh god. I need to take the targeting off. Like using, you know, they have like apps where you use your phone to like scan the cards. Either way you do it, I feel like you need to like catalog what you have because I don't know what cards are worth anything anymore. And I have, you know, they're all old, so I would have no idea if some random fucking, you know, Weatherlight card sells for $200 for some crazy reason. Because it's like the best card ever in like Pauper EDH or something. You know what I mean? Like there's no way to know. You have to look up everything. So I think step one, no matter what I do, is like catalog every card. Just sit on my couch over the course of like days or weeks, like while I'm like watching TV or something, and just like scan every fucking card. And at that point, it might make more sense to me. I might have a better idea about like, what do I do with these? Like, is it worth? Oh my god. Oh, dude, the targeting is a disaster. Fucking red tear stone, bitch! Oh, big damage. I'm even just cataloging a few cards I had from a set a few years back. Found a card I actually wanted for a deck. That's cool. Yeah, I have a few decks put together. But I don't really... If I was going to play again, I don't think I'd play with those old decks. I'd want to make new ones. So... And they're all like 60 card constructed decks. And I don't know what format those could possibly be good in. None. It was basically just stuff I put together to play against my friends and coworkers. Off meta. Except for the Stuffy Doll Mono Scred Red. That was a legal deck at one point, and it was so sick. Mono Red Scred, excuse me. The tongue twister. I think we need to change our gear here. Some armor on. Commander's a good format for just throwing together cards you like and not being too serious about it. I like Commander. The level of... I never really... There was a pretty serious Commander contingent at work, at the office, when I, like, for a few years, like after I started working there. Oops, why didn't I heal? And I think I played with like a couple borrowed decks a couple times, but the level of investment was too high for me. Like, people had expensive shit, and they were a little bit competitive about it. And you know, it's Commander, so it's not always... Sorry, sneezing. You're not always gonna like pull out your fucking best shit. It's not fucking cheap. That's the thing. Is like, nothing was cheap. And the people at work were down to pay, too. Whereas I was thinking, man, nothing's cheap, but I'm not down to pay. But they were. But that shouldn't be the biggest hurdle. But it was a little bit like... It's kind of the one thing I don't like about Magic to begin with, is how expensive the secondary market is. And how they never fucking reprint shit. I think they like that the cards are expensive in the secondary market. And so when they reprint something every great once in a while, it's like sells like hotcakes. You know, so they fucking milk that. Like, they love that there is scarcity. They love that shit. There's 3 or 4 cards you always want, 8 to 10 you want in your colors. Yeah, that's kind of the thing. A lot of like, I don't want to say cookie cutter, but they're like staple cards. And that makes sense, but I don't know. The thing I always liked about Magic was trying to come up with like weird deck concepts or themes, or a weird deck concept within a theme, and drafting, because you have to come up with something on the fly. And that way nobody has a pocketbook advantage. Now, there's a definite luck, like major luck component in a draft. Ow. Mistimed that. Like, if somebody fucking drafts, like, you know, sometimes there's just like crazy bomb cards for draft format in a set. You get like all of them, you just win. Like, that can happen. There's always a significant luck component. I mean, I'd rather have a luck component than a money component. Every time. I'm just not interested in investing a ton of money, and I never have been. I like the cards, I like the art, I liked supporting the game, but things were beyond supporting the game. Fucking $200 Lilianas of the Veil or whatever. It's just like a good planeswalker. The price is so high. I mean, for EDH you don't need 4 of them, but previous 2 times I've drafted, I've played against someone who pulled the Bomb Planeswalker card. Yeah. I kind of think Planeswalkers made that worse. Planeswalkers are potentially like, I don't know if there's a, I'm not aware of like the community's feelings on Planeswalkers, but to me, they seem really strong for draft, like too strong often. Planeswalkers were a mistake. I kind of agree. I don't really understand. They like fundamentally changed the game in a way that I don't think was a benefit. They changed the set so there's only ever 1 planeswalker per set now. 1 planeswalker? They just should stop printing them, honestly. The problem is people like them, I think, or they used to. I think they kind of take away from the forgetting whether or not the mechanics are fair or interesting or anything like that. I feel like they kind of take away from some of the like, they complicate the basic design of the game in a way that I don't think Richard Garfield would have been down with. They're just like too exceptional, whereas other things like fit into the same framework that's always existed. And because they like grafted it on, it just doesn't feel right to me. I get it, they're the face characters now. Planeswalkers as a concept are fine, but they just keep making them too strong. I my first problem is with it muddying up the design. To me, they just muddy it up in a way that's mechanically and aesthetically not pleasing. And my second concern is that, yes, I think they're too strong often. Also, just a way to give yourself more hit points effectively. It is. I mean, but there's always been ways to give yourself more life, but they're usually not very good. And you need a compelling reason to include it, or like some synergy somewhere. Like, you usually don't want to just like get HP for the sake of it, or you know what I mean? Like, you don't really want a bunch of like, oh, this sorcery gives me 5 health or whatever. Like, you're not going to use that. But because they give you HP and a bunch of potential abilities, makes them super buff. And I think 2 buff in draft format. They can give you interesting choices in what you want to attack. Yeah, that's true. Any life doesn't help you win. Helps you not lose. Yeah. exactly. Like, things that just gain you life by themselves are not really good ever. Yeah, they do give you another target, and it increases the complexity. Is it good? These grass looked really weird. Is that good? If you're already losing, they can ignore the planeswalker and keep attacking you. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Does, like, I mean, that's what I'm saying. It does add choices and complexity, but was that the way to do that? I don't know. I don't love it. I stopped kind of playing Magic regularly when, like, not long after Planeswalkers became a thing. Maybe it had something to do with my losing interest. I don't know. Probably not. I remember thinking they were cheap at the time. Ow. Laughing at me. I want this guy to come up the stairs. My cube would not have... Oh, God. I'm alive! Oh, he fell on me! When they fall on you, you take, like... Oh, no, I'm poisoned or something. I don't know what's going on. No, I don't think I was poisoned. He fell on me and killed me, which usually does, like, a token amount of damage. Like, a tiny amount. I don't know. I'm kind of lukewarm on Planeswalkers. And maybe not even that tepid. Wait, what's tepid mean? I might be tepid. Tepid water. I don't know for sure. Some kind of tepid. It sounds like Snakebite is 4 Planeswalkers, and Mark is on the fence, maybe. I don't know. What's the consensus? Do we support Planeswalkers? Oh, God. Guys are so annoying. They look awesome. Wait for me, mister. Hated them when they were introduced, but I think I've warmed to them over the years. We're like ones that had a bunch of weaker ones at Uncommon. I remember enjoying that in Limited. Okay, I mean, maybe the problem is that... I see what you're saying then. So that's part of your thinking that they're just making them too strong. Is that they were fun when they weren't strong. Still adding a few to some of my decks. Well, yeah, I mean, that's the thing, isn't it? That's the thing about Magic power creep is, are you gonna opt out and just, you know, take the handicap? Or what? That's why I don't love that, because now it's not like you don't even have a choice. You have to use them. You're crazy not to. Why wouldn't you? They're often really strong. Creepy ass screaming. Uh-oh. Can you guys hear that screaming in the background? It's probably pretty quiet on the stream. Fuck you. I love how these guys laugh at you. Giggle. Does this do anything? Oh yeah, this is how I got down there. And we're going back. Maybe I should open a shortcut first. Maybe there is a shortcut down here. I don't remember. I heard screaming? Okay, cool. Were you scared? It's pretty spooky. Maybe we go in here first this. Silver pendant. Cool. They're laughing at me. Area is kind of confusing. Wait, let's go back. Used to it. We have some kids around here that like to scream outside. That was pretty lame. Oh god. Nice aim. You can use the silver pendant, I guess. Maybe it's going to be useful here. Oh yeah, it lasts for a second. Can I skip these guys? Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh god, that was close. Oops. Wow, that attack would kill me. I think that kills me outright. Check this out. Reflect the magic. Oh god. Stupid bitch. Pretty cool. Reflecting magic. Oh yeah, isn't there a shortcut? I don't know where actually. Let's continue onward in this path here. Flatten that guy. That's what that does? Yeah, it's cool. Flex dark magic only. And it lasts for a second, like lingers. Like get a momentary shield. You can spam it too. It's kind of scary. Yeah. Guy's laughing. Oh, come on. Oh god. Wow, I got saved by that fucking treasure chest. Oh, what? Yeah, you can use it on Manus. It can be really clutch on Manus, actually. I don't know if people ever use it, but I've used it before. For that fight. We'll just leave these guys in the dust. We don't have to kill everyone every time. You know? We got the fucking cartwheel ring. You guys. Wow. Fucking flatten that guy. Wait, wasn't there a guy in here? Oh shit, did I go the wrong way? Are these guys on my trail? Oh! Trail, I meant tail. Are these guys on the trail? Loaded sorcerer head. Whoa, who the fuck are you? That was crazy. Oh yeah, we can drop back over to get the treasure or something? I don't remember. Or we do that upstairs? No idea. Oh no! That's unfortunate. Oh. They're on both? Yeah, a little too slow. Just a bit. Whoops. It feels pretty liberating not caring about your souls in this level 1. Like, I don't need souls anymore, really. But, I mean, we still don't want to just run off the cliff for no reason. But it's not so bad if we do. It's pretty funny. Got good comedy value. Oh. Or catch me alive. Coppers. Uh-oh. Alright, probably want to deal with this guy. He looks lost. He's doing the Vincent Vega. Should have been a soul level 1 no death run. That was never a possibility. Dude, I've seen the Happy Hob do Happy Hobbit do no hit runs. That shit's crazy. He seems a little bit like it took a toll on him. Oh god. How did that hit me? I feel like those no hit runs aren't good for his mental health. Other people do those too, but I've seen him do it. Ridiculous. No hit run. Pretty cool. But not something I would ever be interested in attempting. I mean, I'll attempt it, but I'll quit after one try. Oh, I guess we didn't do it. See ya. That'd be a really funny stream. Dark Souls no hit run hardcore mode. As soon as I get hit, I just turn the stream off. That sounds funny. No death hardcore would be more realistic, I feel. At least I could play for a few minutes. Here, let me get down here. This is so stupid of a strategy. Should just run in here and dodge something and kill these guys. But I like doing this. Inching towards them. Oh. I can't see. What's going on? Oh god, my camera. Easily done. Perfectly executed. Oh, Dark Orb. Good place to get that. Makes perfect sense. Try yumping? I don't think so, man. I don't think that's what we're gonna do. Where do we go here? Oh, jumped past him. Oh, I'm sorry. That's like my favorite item. Where is it?
I'm sorry.
This is my favorite PvP item.
I'm sorry.
After you kill someone,
I'm sorry.
they hear that as they're like loading their game back or whatever, like disappearing. They hear the I'm sorry.
Sorry.
This game is so sick. Oh god. PvP like barely works. But it's still really fun. The hitboxes are insane, as you saw. If you watched me and Al duel, he got owned. Honor duel. Now somewhere there's like a key or something. Maybe I'm not quite there yet. I think I might have gotten everything that was over here. I think I missed that. There's a clip. It's my featured clip. I featured it. If you want to check it out. Al made a clip to like demonstrate the hitbox situation, and I was like, thanks, and I featured it. He got owned. It was pretty funny. Some good clean Dark Souls PvP. Okay, well, I don't know where I'm going really. I think we just need to go back to reality. Do we jump here? Nothing here. Nice. Oh, did you watch it? Am I behind some guys? Is this a mimic? Can't see the chain. I think it's breathing. Is this thing breathing? You can usually... Yes, look at that. This game is so sick. You can see the teeth. It breathes really slowly. This is the best game ever made. See? You can see the tongue. Let's fuck this guy up. Very good. This is the one that has mimics backwards? You mean the ones that like stand, that move like Voldo from... Oh, the chain? No, but the chain does look different from a normal chest. And you can, that's one way you can spot them. They're just like, the chain is just arranged differently.
Very good.
I like that one a lot too, but I'm sorry, man. Oops.
I'm sorry.
Oops. Where are we going here? This way? Kind of confused. Oh yeah, okay. What am I hearing? Okay, yep. Ambush. Right, bitch. Woo, thought I was gonna whiff. It heard the chain curls one way for regular chests and the opposite way for mimics. It's more that for mimics, it's like not as curled up. More uncurled, unfurled, uncoiled, less coiled. I don't know, however you want to phrase that. Probably not like that. Recommend some other phrasing. Who said that? Is laughing at me. Rubbish. That might be true in a different game, I'm not sure. So many duders down here. Oops. Yikes. Oh, God. Where you going, bitch? Point in the opposite direction, also not as curled, yeah. I wasn't totally sure about the direction. But I believe it. Oh! That was some bullshit. That guy? That was some bullshit. Ah. Yeah. Your Pip-Boy light's on. Guys, remember my stealth suit? He had self-esteem issues. He was nice. Ow. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't like what my camera is doing right now, which is a disaster. He thinks that shit's funny? Oh, okay. Thought that was gonna whiff. I find myself using my shield a lot in this run. I usually don't use the shield too much. Just like wear it for the stamina bonus. But in level 1, it's like pretty nice. You need to actually block stuff. Occasionally. There are so many dudes down here. Maybe we take a different pact. Crap. Okay, I got scared. Let's just take a few out. Oh God, they're not dead. Wow, that's bullshit. Oh God. Get away from me, mister. I did not mean to walk off the cliff there. It wasn't even a cliff. It was just like walking off this second floor onto the first floor, breaking my ankle and dying. Dying from an infection. Oh my God. Oh God. Oh! Bleh. These guys could be in Draken. Bleh. cool. You guys remember Draken, don't you? Of course you do. Who could forget? Very memorable. How could we forget? Yeah, exactly. I think about that game a lot, actually. I want to play the PC version, the DOS version. Although I think it might have originally been for Amiga. But I don't know, man. I don't know about all that Amiga stuff. It's just so European. I don't know if I'm ready. I'm just kidding. But I was looking into Amigas for a while. I thought I might get one for fun. They were pretty cheap a number of years ago. And just like check out what the Amiga's all about. But I don't know, it just seemed like a whole thing. If I found one locally for a good price, I might buy it. There were a lot of cool games that were developed for Amiga first and then ported to other stuff. Consoles, DOS, other shit. Oh god. There are a lot of cool developers working on Amiga games. My understanding is it was pretty advanced. Like, it's some pretty advanced stuff. But just, I don't know if they didn't... Did they even sell it in the US? I don't know. But it didn't catch on here. They had a hype 3D graphics demo in like 1985. Yeah, they were really ahead of their time with parts of the hardware and software. Here's a mimic chain. It's hard to see. It kind of splays out a little bit. I'm just gonna use my club. I want to get the pyromancy out, although it's a lot safer to do that. These guys have like a fucking like Street Fighter style Tatsu kick that'll like definitely one hit me. Yikes. It's pretty awesome when they do it though. You haven't seen a YouTuber named Ahoy? He talks a lot about Amigas. I haven't seen him. It was definitely more of a thing in Europe. But there were a lot of cool like Western, maybe mostly European developers like working on Amiga. This stuff is good. Right? Check it out. Good. I think Amigas were used in the film industry too, for a while. I think they just had like, oh my god. That is fucked up. Forgot that's where this guy was. Does he drop Dark Bead? No. Or maybe it's on that corpse. I don't know. I got the Kresge. That was the main thing I was coming for, but I would like to open a shortcut if I may. No reason to go on to here. I don't know. I do have a Commodore 64 in the storeroom. and we had a Commodore 64 for a while when I was growing up, and it's really cool. Like that computer a lot. Oop. Ow. Ooh. Oh, move it. Oh. Getting kind of slappy, slap happy. And I think the Commodore 64 did well here. I wonder what happened with the Amiga here. Seems like it didn't really take off. Kind of a shame. Although there were benefits to DOS, just IBM compatible DOS machines just being the de facto PC standard that like took over. That's advantages and disadvantages. There are advantages to each. Ow. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh god, we're in trouble. Oh, that backstab looked crazy. Oh, I should kindle that bonfire. I feel like we're gonna be using it a fair amount. Oh, you think that shit's funny? Like it when they laugh, it's really cool. Forgot to kill this guy. Oh god. Okay, so we missed a few items on this route. And we missed the shortcut. I'd like to get both if we can. Maybe that's ambitious. Wow. Nice fucking range. Uh-oh. Wow. What's happening? Uh-oh. I don't know if this is what I wanted. Can't really see. Oh, that's unlucky. Alright, maybe we put a pin in this and go start dealing with Calamite. At least, like, get that started. We gotta come back here anyway if we're gonna do Calamite before Manus. Maybe we just kindle the shit out of this. Why not, huh? I don't know if we even need this many charges, but let's do it for fun. Yeah, triple bonfire. What else are we gonna do with this shit? Try to invade someone? There's always like... Still too much weight, right? Yeah, it is. Oh. Nobody to invade? Come on, man. We're level 1. We should be able to invade anyone. Alright, I'm out of here. I think it's this way. Oh. Wait, where is it? Wait. Yeah. Should log on. Yeah, get in here. One v one me at the station. Uh oh, I think I went the wrong way. We did. Damn, gonna be hot tomorrow, according to my phone. Pretty much everywhere, it's gonna be hot. One thing I was kind of into for a brief period were LCGs. Have you guys ever played an LCG? I think that might have been like a Fantasy Flight term. Like, there was that net game that was like a cyberpunk like hacking kind of game that people really liked. I played that a couple times and it seemed really cool, but I didn't get into it. Netrunner, thank you. That seemed really cool. I played the Game of Thrones LCG at work with a couple people and with friends a couple times, and that was really fun actually. I liked that, but didn't really stick with it. Oh, I forgot. We don't need to go down here. Heard the Arkham Horror one was good. Yeah, I have that. Actually, Deathbird and I were at Fantasy Flight for a pre-launch party for that for that game, and we got early copies. This is the wrong way. We had that game before the street date. Yeah, and we played that night. Dude, people like got in line to buy it, and while they were in line, we saw people making the eBay thing on their phone while they waited in line to buy it. And I thought, this shit sucks. fuck board games and card games. It sucks ass. Fantasy Flight's in Minnesota? Yes, it is. Although, I don't know what's going on over there these days. I know they stopped making X-Wing, which I was into, and that was a real shame. Dude, I keep going the wrong way every time. Is it this way? I don't think it's this way. I think it's this way. Yeah, I've been to the that's one of the few like events I've been to that wasn't X-Wing related. Because I played X-Wing the miniatures game for a while, which is super awesome, and I like it a lot. But it's kind of in hard times right now because they sold the license or someone else was making it instead of Fantasy Flight, and then they stopped. They like made a bunch of changes and then decided to stop supporting it or whatever. There's nobody is producing Star Wars the miniatures game stuff anymore, which is a shame because that's a really cool game. Yes, they have a few Star Wars board games and like role-playing game kind of things and some kind of hybrid type deals. Imperial Assault is kind of a halfway between a board game and like a RPG kind of. Oh wait, we don't need to go down here. Fuck, I'm distracted. Made a mistake. Yeah, the thing that's cool about X-Wing miniatures game is it's like you use these movement templates. They're like rulers basically. And there are different like speeds the ship can go, and the speeds correspond to the different rulers. And so you like have your little ship on a playmat, and then you select a move in secret on a little dial. And then when it's that ship's turn, you reveal the dial, you move it with the little ruler template, and it's like you're using the space on the table like in a tactical way, but instead of it being like a grid or something, it's like just measurements. It's pretty cool. I don't know how. I feel like there's a better way to describe that. That's what I got. And different ships have like different movement capabilities. So like the slower, more survivable ships can't move as fast or like maneuver as well, whereas the light, faster ships have more speed or maneuverability or both. Really cool game. Somebody should pick that back up. I've also got a shitload of stuff for that, and
Must be the one who
I'm not in a hurry to sell it because I really like that game.
friend he was. Thanks to thee, he left this world with honor intact. And here I am, retired and blind. Of little help to thee, I'm afraid. Dragons shall never be forgotten. We knights fought valiantly, but for every one of them, we lost 60 of our own. Exhilaration,
Like how spaced out his text is here.
hatred,
Like a poem.
rage. The dragons teased out our dearest emotions. Thou will understand one day. At our twilight, old thoughts return in great waves of nostalgia. Me, this very what good is a dawn? But I'm lucky.
Isn't the text always like that? I don't know. Maybe you don't often get multiple lines. I feel like that's really the case. Okay, so I talked to this guy, and now I think, oh,
Yes, his called Calamite. Ferocious dragon indeed, even mighty Anna Londa dared not provoke his ire. I see little good coming from this, but thy intent is to persevere to the bitter end.
Yes.
Good, good. What is bravery without a dash of recklessness? I've taken a liking to thee.
This guy's so sick.
I owe thee much for thy service to Artorias. Now,
Yeah, I just don't think you often see 3 lines of text.
how Goff
Looked very spaced out. Alright, Goff, what do you got, buddy? Show us what you're made of. Let's see how good a blind guy's aim is. Dude, this game is so sick. Look at this. Took a minute to find the bow, not a good start. Right. He made up for it.
Yes. A truer shot was never loosed. That bat will be grounded for a good spell. The rest is in thine hands. I await good tidings. Dragon slaying.
Used to be a dragon like you. I took an arrow to the knee. Knighthood's highest calling. Dude, Goff is awesome. What a sick character. Okay, now we go this way. Down to the dragon. Gotta ground him first. Now I feel like this is gonna be another red tearstone ring strat, but let's go with something more defensive first and see if we can figure out what he's doing. And then once we kind of have things down, then we'll go for the red tearstone. You know, I've never really played through an Elder Scrolls game. That might be a fun thing to do. I was watching Hungry Gorilla play Oblivion, and that looked pretty fun. Looked like something I would have fun with. I've played all of them to some degree. Well, I never really played Arena, the first game. Is that what it's even called? I don't know. Elder Scrolls Arena? Yikes. Oh god. I played Daggerfall quite a bit as a kid, but I never, like, beat it. Oh, the damage. It's light. Woo. Oh fuck, I forgot about that. Okay. I've fought this guy a lot. Kind of know the drill. Right in the balls. Oh fuck, forgot. Pocket sand equivalents. Okay, that's okay. Oh god, he's so close. Why is he so close? Oh no, I forgot. Oh, it's okay. Woo! Close. Ooh, ow. Oh! Don't let him do it. Okay. Ah. Fuck. Oh yeah, pyromancy. I forgot. Should we try it? Ow! Maybe let's not worry about it right now. Oh, red tier stone. Is this our chance? Oh, he wasn't even close. Oh god, we don't need you getting even more long games to play. Yeah, that'd be a long one probably. I was kind of thinking that, to be honest. Alright, let's pull out the big guns right away. Fight, this seems pretty similar to the Elden Ring dragon fights, really? Elden Ring dragon fights. Yeah. There's kind of a history of dragon fights in these games. There's some similarities. I have a hard time parsing out Elden Ring from the other games. They're pretty similar in how they work. Elden Ring was just so vast. It was cool though. I think there's something to be said for the kind of tighter experience of the Souls games though. I'm not always the biggest fan of open world stuff. And part of it is because I have a compulsive desire to search everything. As you know. Whoops, I never used my tier stone. Okay, I think it's going to happen on its own. Just naturally. Where is this guy? Same. Yeah, I mean, I really enjoy it, but it's... Oh, okay. Yep, we got it active. Great job. Get him in the face. Damn, that didn't even do that much. Oh yeah, we're trying to do pyromancy. Right. Let's just see how much we can do with that. Hey, that's pretty good. Uh-oh. Ah, I fucked up. Dude, that does so much damage. It makes me think, oh, it kind of trivializes these fights, but it doesn't really, because you have to do them without getting hit. So it's not that it trivializes it, it just changes the, like, nature of the fight. high risk, high reward, you know? I don't like that. It's fun. Glass cannon is always fun. It's fun in Eve. Fun in this game. Deathbird, greetings. At least I like that kind of stuff. How's it going? Just gonna waltz into Calamete's place and give him the business. What are you up to? Oh wait. Shit. This is not the situation I wanted. Okay. Oh, quick! Take this shit off! Okay. That's not good. That's like the thing that's most likely to hit me. Yikes! Jesus Christ! Pounding some sweet Marthas and a glass of milk? Damn. Got home from the fair. Nice. I've had those cookies. They're good. They're like a little overhyped, but it's just like it's part. I think it's just like just part of the experience. I think, from what I understand. You know, if those cookies like existed in a vacuum, it would be like mediocre. But since you get them at the fair. And they have that cold ass milk. I've never been to the fair. This is all secondhand knowledge. But I've heard about the cookies. I know about the cookies. And the cold milk. Normally not interested in open world stuff. I think there's some of these stuff for getting breaks to ride around and explore between the intense soul areas. Yeah, you can take breaks. No, I've never been to the state fair. Never been like super interested. But I mean, I'd like to go sometime, check it out. I didn't grow up here, you know. But I've lived here for long enough that I should have gone there at least once. I guess I've lived in Minnesota for over 20 years now. So, I don't know. That's pretty long. Wow, okay. Got the ring. Ring is active. Ah, too early. I like to go. I've had the cookies though. I had some of Mike's cookies. He shared them with me. I've had the mini donuts too. I like mini donuts. Didn't know you weren't originally from Minnesota. Yeah, I grew up in South Dakota. Mostly. Although I spent a couple, as a kid, I spent a couple years in In Minnesota when I was like pretty young, and Phoenix when I was pretty young. But then I lived in South Dakota for I don't know how long. Oops, I didn't mean to use power within. It's fine though. Oh boy. How long did I live in South Dakota? About 17 years. And I've lived in Minnesota for the next 20. Or so. Wrong way. I have no intention of going back. Can't wait to show you my new disc golf hat. Oh shit. That you got at the fair? Yeah, okay, nice. Looking forward to that. New hat. New hat. Ow. Okay. He's tricky. It does take kind of a minute to get to him. It's pretty easy though, there's just those 3 dogs. Running in circles. Yeah, I think the fair looks like too packed for me to enjoy it. Maybe if I went at the like really early in the morning or something. There's like too many damn people. It's too popular. Okay, let's do the damn thing. I think we can probably easily get hit down into low health. Wow. Okay, yep, that'll do it. Just as I planned. Ah, man. A lot of active frames on that. My ears. Why? I played disc golf today. I just did 18 at Rosalind after work for fun. Played by myself, but I ran into 2 former coworkers. Which was cool. Didn't know they played disc golf. Someone in their group got an ace on hole 5? Yeah, 5. I guess a skip in ace. I didn't see it. I just heard it. Well, they told me it skipped in. I wish I'd seen it. Sounds cool. What? Wow, blood loss? Oh, that was after I died. So that was pretty cool. Dude, I need to get a new bag so badly. I think I'm gonna order one this weekend. Do a little research. Bag sucks. I need pannier bags for my bike too. At least one, maybe two. I've had a rack on my bike like the entire time, and I like used it once. Man, one time I went up to the auto parts store on my bike, and I biked, strapped a car battery to the rear rack. My battery was dead, and needed to be replaced. I fucking rode back with that thing. It was so hard. It weighs so much that, like, if I wasn't on the bike, like, it would basically just rotate, like, it would just, like, rotate around the rack. Because it weighed so much. Like, the bottom just wanted to, like, rotate towards the ground. I mean, the rear of the bike did. There was so much weight from that car battery. So it was a challenge to control. But I got it home without incident. Alright, buddy. Let's get this guy quick. Yikes, that was close. Damn, I rolled, but too late. Fateful beauty. Yeah, I'm not in a hurry to play Elder Scrolls because we just finished New Vegas and that was a bit of a slog. Ow. Oblivion looks pretty fun though. I've heard people really like Morrowind, which I've played, but not extensively. I don't know, Oblivion, and obviously people love Skyrim, but which I've also played, but not extensively. I roll, dude. I've never beaten one of those games. I feel like beating an Elder Scrolls game isn't the point. Why not? You're just supposed to like endlessly explore. So much other fucking around you can do, yeah. That's what I mean, that's what I usually do, but paying attention to the main plot is boring. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of interested in that, though. When I played Daggerfall as a kid, I just, like, would try to break into people's houses and steal shit. That's, like, all I did. Try to find some cool stuff, you know? And that's fine. But I didn't really engage with the game too much. And Skyrim, as soon as I was able to, like, deviate from the main plot, I did. I just, like, went around, found stuff, became a vampire or something. I don't know what I did. Not too sure. Man. It's funny because my first attempt, I feel like I had lasted a long time without ever really taking damage. At least after the initial couple hits. But since then, I just keep getting owned right away. Maybe this red tearstone thing is a little too ambitious. Very possible. What are you doing? What? Ah. Damn it. Wasn't expecting that to hit me. I'm always going the wrong way. It's getting late, but let's do another couple tries. Damn, look at this guy's club. I like how glittery these guys are. Okay, you son of a bitch. Yikes. Big yikes. What's he doing? Okay. Oh, God, that has so many active frames. I rolled, like... The problem was I rolled in a way that I never left the range. Alright, it was a good try. Got a few hits in. Keep getting hit with I need to go to the left, I guess. Like that he breathes fire at you and you hit him with fire in response? That's right, fighting fire with fire. That's a classic idea, concept. That's a famously nonsensical concept. A classic Metallica song, is it? I don't remember that one. Believe you. Classic Metallica is the only good Metallica. Here's Club Guy again. He's back at it. I wonder what does my club look huge like that? I wonder. I don't know. Oops, I was meaning on, or intending on getting hit there. Excuse me. Ride the lightning, hell yeah. Maybe I'll check that out when we're done here. Just listen to that album. It's good. It's good, folks. Let's just wait a moment. Jesus Christ! Surprised that didn't hit me. Uh-oh. It's dangerous. Oh! Wow! He pushed me out of the way with his head. What? Oh! Not sure why I got caught there. That's good damage, though. We're doing good damage. We don't have enough greater combustions to kill him, however. Something I just realized. I don't think you can get 2 copies of greater combustion without getting into New Game Plus. I think there's only one way to get it. We could use regular combustion as well. Pretty good. Or we could just use our club, but maybe we should have regular combustions. Maybe I'll do that next time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Some tricks here. Do his old tricks. What you doing? Oh, come on, man. You got me. You got me good. I'm starting to get the feel for this one, though. I feel like if we don't beat it in this next attempt, I'm going to call it a night. One more attempt, but I feel like we're going to get it without too many more tries. Like, we'll get it next time. Definitely. If we don't get it right now. Which we will. So it doesn't matter. I'm just going to get it right now. Fuck it. Oh yeah, take us all the way back to when I was talking about magic cards. I never got to the rest of my point, which was that I catalog everything. That's step 1. But then the question is, I think that's not in question. Cataloging everything is the way to go. Whoops, I meant to take damage. But then step 2 is where I'm not totally sure. Do I parcel things out and sell them individually online on, like, I don't know what site people use these days. I used to use like TCG Player to buy and sell cards. And I'd used other ones before that. The most recent one I'd used was TCG Player. TCG Player still out there. Do I do that and then deal with all those logistics? Or do I just fucking post it on eBay with like a 2-week limit and a list of all the cards? Like, and then just somebody just bids on it. Oops, I wasn't ready for this. Okay, let's adjust our approach. We'll just take a hit. Oh yeah, I forgot to put on combustion. It's fine. This is all fine. Yep, that's the classic. Fuck. All right, one more try. We fucked that up like crazy. So those are kind of my two proposed approaches. I guess the third approach would be take it into a store. I think the big one in town is the Source. The Source Comics and Games. And I know they buy cards. They buy cards. And they buy collections and stuff. But I feel like I'm going to get super lowballed. I feel like that's the easiest, but the lowest return option. And I'm kind of... like, while easiest sounds great, I don't know that I want the lowest return. When I could maybe put in a bit more effort and get what I think is a more, like a bigger return. I'm guessing. You wouldn't have to pay for shipping. That's true. I think the most you can make is parceling everything out into singles and selling everything that's not a valuable single in bulk. That's probably the most valuable. And then I'm wondering if just posting the whole collection on eBay in a single auction might be the second best. That's just me completely guessing with no proof of anything. No data to back anything up. It's just how I'm like, just a gut feeling. Depends on what cards you have that are valuable. Yes. And I couldn't really tell you. What, dude? His head's lingering? I don't know how hard it would be for one person to buy a huge selection of cards like that. You think people don't do that anymore? Because they definitely used to. We're doing one more try. We have to at least do some damage. We can't stop playing this until we do some damage. Hard to say. It is. I mean, I know people are like more targeted. Like, oh, I just want these specific cards. Prefer to buy individual specific cards, but that's me. I think that's true for most people. I should check eBay to see if bigger collections even sell. And for how much. But it's really hard to look at a collection and look at the sale price and think, oh yeah, that seems right. Or that's low. Like, I have no idea. Hard to gauge. Kind of my point. The collection includes a bunch of valuable stuff. People will buy it just to get those cards. Right. That's what I'm thinking. And I feel like an auction is the way for that. To sell a collection like that. You know, you want to get people thinking they're going to get a sweet deal. I'm sure you get speculators and or resellers. Right, exactly. Oh, whoops. Did I do this wrong again? I think we just wait. He's not going to be here for a sec. Wow. Ooh. Oh, did that whiff? That whiffed. This one out, though. Fuck you. What's he doing? Oh my god. I don't know what's going on, but I somehow dodged that. I don't know how. I don't know how. Whoa! Oh no. Okay. Wow. I don't know how, but we survived that. Oh god. Oh, he's stomping. Woo. I'm dodging stuff. You doing now? Uh oh. Oh! Look at his health. That was a good attempt. Let's do one more try. Nice try. Thanks. I just want to do one more. And then we'll, even if I get instantly killed, we're going to call it after this one because it's getting quite late. I was getting lucky with the moves he was doing. And some of those dodges were crazy. I couldn't even see my guy. Just like timing it well. Oh, okay. Okay. If we get bloodied, it's over. Super over. What's this? Oh god. That move hits me a lot. Hard to avoid. Oh god. What? No. Rip. Felt like I got out of there, but clearly did not. Okay, I think that's where we're gonna call it. Some good attempts. We'll definitely get this guy next time. Which I believe will be tomorrow. Normal time. Unless something comes up. But most likely I will be here streaming Dark Souls. So check that out and have a good night. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.